be able to shoot consistently and just, be all around and just be able to make yourself better to, increase your chances for a win. Also, too, if you hit level 40, you could be able to talk to this guy and you'll be able to get this right here. That's pretty cool.
Slam. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, I'm seeing had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have keys, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a, I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the part, I just do the homework. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard, calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocky. He know not to with them.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Atlanta Hawks. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Young. Collins wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And the versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So it's Atlanta now. Grizzlies making the shot. Back to Herter. Morant with the steal. Pass to Bane. Williams with the ball. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Here's Herter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Herter. Stolen by Jackson. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tipped away. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. There's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Jackson. Memphis on defense. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Bane. Clock is at 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
Now, here is Young. Young is double. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Atlanta Hawks dancing. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Melton feeling it out a bit. Tillman. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Young. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And the shot is long.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Bane with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Grizzlies?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Now, here's Hunter. Outside Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot's good. Young's got his second basket.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Here's Tillman. Here's Bane.
Desmond Bane.
And he banks in the layup. Bane's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here's Collins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And here's Anderson for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Tillman. Over Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Morant outside. Memphis the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gallinari outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Going inside.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Grizzly substitution.
Morant with it. 6 points for him. Here's the lob to Adams. And stolen by Wright. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Bounce pass from Wright. Jackson comes over with the double. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Gallinari missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Pass to Gallinari. In the corner. Herter with it. And here's Jackson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the bank shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gallinari left side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Clock at 6. Here's Clark.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Young, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Melton. Nice move. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Young, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tillman. Takes it off the glass. Tillman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Back to Jones. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Pass to Bane. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Grizzlies trail by 5. There's the steal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Herter. Tries again. He lays it in. Herter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta. Morant with it. And guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Pass to Herter. Right side, Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
One thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Pass to Young. Back to Collins. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And Memphis the other way now. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Young taking his time here. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Morant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Pass to Collins. Puts up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Assist goes to
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Collins with it. There's the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Driving the lane. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right, looking around. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Melton, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Back to Wright. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the baseline. Hunter on the wing. Outside Williams. It's right on the wing. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wright's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Jones for three. Gallinari with the rebound. Here's Atlanta. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Gallinari. No good from the wing. Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Clark. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 14.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clark. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari surveying the D. Here he goes. Good. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Herter. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now Morant. For the three. And he's good on the three ball.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with. Coming right back with his own three.
Outside Collins. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't connect from long distance. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Morant with it, and guarded by Capella. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass to Collins. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Memphis ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bane. Back to Morant. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. Fires for three. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 15. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's Young on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And here's Young. Shot clock at 5. Off the left rim and out. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Grant off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Young outside from 20 feet out. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. And Capella sends it back.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Pass to Jackson. Over Collins. Back to Williams. Morant outside. Memphis moving that ball around. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Collins, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bogdanovich with it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with his life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the know who flow nicest. Raise the bar like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. In my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said, you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer. In other words, he's saying, don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Stay safe, tell them to stay dangerous. Auntie hit that, almost fainted. Love me in every ghetto, I'm famous. Had some young boys pull up, do you?
Capone and Noriega watching CNN. Black whip, black tints, y'all ain't seeing that. It's Con and Meth, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them. No seeing them, these rappers in the you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machine in them. We creaming them of pockets of money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the goose is all quite big enough to fit this. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my don't need no seasoning. This evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box, then I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old, well, this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position. I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions / villain. I will an MC to make a living, yeah.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole casa empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight. Wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. You're working on. I need you to stay around. Right here. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way.
With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Warriors to start out. Outside, Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And with with the Western Conference dominating the East over the last few years. Brent, does it make sense to keep the conference system?
I really like that argument, BA. I think we always think about just in terms of the geography of the country, you want the East versus West, but why not take the most elite teams and the best competitors and the guys who've earned the right to play in the postseason, no matter what conference they're in? I think it'd be interesting.
Now here's Brown. Inside. And Horford gets it to go.
Now, there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney with the ball. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. He drops it from range.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his. About Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
We just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. We want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Right side quarter. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Brown. Porter's shot is off. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. And here's Tatum. To the paint. Tipped. And Horford powers it home.
Timeout, Golden State. Coming out onto the court.
And the Warriors make some changes.
The Celtics dancer. Substitution for the Warriors.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Payton. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. 13 feet out. They get it back. Bielitsa right side. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Key for Bielitsa is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
The line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Up top, Schroeder. Outside, Richardson. And again, Boston with the triple.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Pass to Bielitsa. Launches a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
it seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Horford. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bjelica right side. Another 3 for Golden State.
Bjelica's very good at having his feet at the ready to shoot it.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Williams. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
14.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Now Curry. Outside Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Porter. And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's free ball.
5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Brown. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball. Warriors substitution. Klay Thompson.
Schroeder with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. The 3 sinks the tray. Thompson's got 9 points.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Curry. Thompson left side. Let's go with a 3. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. On target from range. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Personal foul.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Outside Curry. Outside Porter. Back to Curry. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bielitsa, that's good.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
At the line.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Tatum nails both of them. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, D.A., I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Pritchard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Toscano. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for
the first one falls.
Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Gets stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Iguodala. The layup off target. And here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's got 5 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Now Tatum. Pass to Horford. Smart for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15. Left side Curry. On the wing, Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted by
a great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Kicks it out to Smart. Shoots from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He is produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Dennis Schroeder.
The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 11 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Back to Curry. Order a screen. This one for 3. Curry, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look to 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
1:56 left in the third. Iguodala outside. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Out to the wing. Outside Payton. 5 on the clock. Bielitsa up top. 10 points for him.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Williams.
And the Celtics lead by 20.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Bielitsa, that's good. Bielitsa's got 12 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Celtics foul.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Josh Richardson.
Boston on D.
Payton.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Bielitsa. And that one good. 14 points for him.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the attack, Schroeder. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They have no answer defensively inside.
Iguodala inside. Here's Bjelica. Soft touch off the glass. Bjelica's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Boston with it. And Pritchard, here we go. They double him with Curry. Richardson for 3. Drains the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Golden State. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Substitution for the Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica.
And so it's Golden State with it. 19-point game. Curry with it. Now Horford defending. Bjelica left side. And Williams over to help. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Brown. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Porter. Inside. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Wiggins. Shoots over Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Brown inside. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. He shoots it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors ball.
Now here's Curry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Bjelica. The rebound, Celtics.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Bjelica. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Bjelica. And Williams over to help. Pass to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. They set the pick. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Williams up top. Left side, Tatum. Back to Williams. Rebounded by Bjelica.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Curry.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Curry grew up around this game. His father raised him around the NBA, and you have to think that that's the root of some of that incredible and deep love for the sport.
Here's Bjelica over Williams. The shot by Bjelica, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Bjelica. And again, no good by Golden State. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. Pass to Bjelica. Over Williams. Outside for Bjelica. Second chance effort. The rebound, Celtics. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution, Kevon Looney.
7 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Golden State calls timeout.
Warriors.
They're behind by 24. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And the Warriors with possession here.
Foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bjelica right side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Can you tell me what's going on? Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. Character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living.
In search of a marvelous getaway. Still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. Chico the barge with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it couldn't sign the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years, hard to forgive. Do this my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
You know Andy the beat.
I done ran it up my house, I done got like 3 floors. I never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, rich and young, it smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, pray you make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my profits, it's spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm going for this, gon' slap, and scared to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, rich and young, it smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray you make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, never left. Bought a bigger bezel, my foot on the pedal. I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. Ain't that show I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store dummy, sir, you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, rich and young, it smell like Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray you make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. and they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Graham.
Oh, familiarity, huh?
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good.
It's the Celtics in Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Porter looking it over. Thompson in the corner. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Smart, wide open, he fires. That three off the mark. Curry with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by Williams. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor, and one incredible performance a year.
And the three ball is good.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
It's Brown with the drive. Williams. Oh, wait a second, guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk, so a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. The first one falls.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside to the inside. And that one's good by Porter.
An unselfish player with a strong understanding of the game. Porter knows how effective a good pick and roll can be.
Now here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Boston trailing. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
That's his first personal foul.
Okay, David, thanks.
First team foul.
Small teams changing it up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
All right, fans, that was your
Pass to Bjelica.
dance team.
Nice jump shot. Good.
How about that? Bjelica rising up and firing. That's a confident-looking shot.
Kicks it out to Richardson. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Warriors leading by 3. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. There's the drive. And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Tatum drives in.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payton in the corner. Pass to Bjelica. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Toscano. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Iguodala outside. A 17-footer. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Bjelica extending the court just a little bit here.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Outside, Smart. They double him with Wiggins. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Basketball.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Brown on the wing. Horford tried to free himself up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now Curry. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Curry. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Curry on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 5 points so far. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond, and to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
They get it again. Williams. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Good hustle by Iguodala, an alert defender who you can't be too careless around.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Williams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Tatum. The screen from Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And stolen by Tatum. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The first free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Warriors trail by 3. And Brent, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. Wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle. What a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Pass to Toscano. A 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the
Free
Celtics,
throw good from Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Brown. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Smart goes in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Horford trying to free himself up. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Back to Brown. Here he goes. Blocked again.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Curry, and that one goes long. Celtics leading by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Back to Curry. And it's sent back by Horford. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside Porter. And he stays with it. Back to Curry. Thompson left side. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 8 points.
Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
Tatum drives in. Left side, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Curry with him. Williams picks him up.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
From Stephen Curry. Boston timeout. Which loudest section is getting free T-shirts tonight? Let's hear you.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Bielitsa for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Bielitsa, when he gets those feet set, that shot looks so good.
Pass to Pritchard. Schroeder outside. Horford with it. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
The teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
A three from Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Richardson. Boston leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointer.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Toscano.
Toscano.
Plays it up and banks it in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the Celtics. They lead by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Curry. To the paint. Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Warriors trailed by 14. Curry looking around. Here's Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 3. They double team Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 14. Now here's Smart. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense. It keeps him in a good rhythm.
The offensive rebound to the middle. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
There's a screen by Porter. Pass to Wiggins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Boston leading by 10. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right side Tatum. Down low. Williams.
Grant Williams.
Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Thompson surveying the floor. Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams. And the Celtics making a change here.
Then a shooter.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. There's a screen by Porter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. One-on-one here. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Thompson right side. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with his team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands
instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Horford.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Nobody near Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
At the line for the Warriors.
Klay Thompson has collected a fair share of some pretty impressive records and accomplishments, along with the team commitment to championship caliber play.
And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Schroeder outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.